3, 2.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Stories from the Unbound Shores. Where I last left off, the party had made its way to Cloudspire, and gone their separate ways. One seeking lodgings, Roland having gone to a intimate encounter, and Aurelion just seeing where he ends up. And due to not having chose his direction and a poor roll, has found himself in the Undercity. In a now rather hostile bar, as he's been trying to get full change back for the drink that he bought. That he overpaid for. And the rest of the bar not really caring. That said, I believe he was going to start swinging. This is correct?
I don't know what happened when we left off. The bartender had pointed to the other two guys.
You are aware there will currently be 3-on-1 if you turn this into a fight. Though, from looking at them, none of them are as skilled or as built as you.
Stacked. Svelte. Strong. Okay, I'm done. For now.
What do I want to do? Where are the...
Oh, it's also worth describing that pretty much anything made out of wood, aside from the alcohol barrels, is not made out of wood and is made out of stone. Because there's just not enough wood for it to go around.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so if is he right in front of me, or would I have to move over to get him?
You have to move over a seat or two.
All right, so yeah. What is the button to?
It is Alt. I can rotate if you like.
No, I need to practice with this. Hey, I'll just shimmy over, and I will hold out my hand and say, "Listen, you give me my silver, and I'll be on my way. There'll be no trouble." And I kind of I leave that hanging.
He nods at this. Steps back to get a drink and just yells, "Boys!" And roll some initiative, so please move that back where that was.
Oh.
Alright. Turn-based. Roll some initiative, everyone, please. And just so you're aware, Thomas, I am having Tristan and Kate control some of the NPCs, as most of the session will likely revolve around you. This will give them things to do and waste share.
Okay.
Alright.
Almost. What is my initiative? Is 3, so that's a 22.
22, alright.
I got a 17.
If at all.
17. Alright.
Quick fingers.
What about you, Kate?
Also 17.
Okay. What is your dex, Tristan?
+3.
Okay. What's your dex over there, Crag?
2.
Alright, things are in the proper order. I just need to roll mine. Things are still in the proper order. Excellent. Didn't have to move anybody.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Alright. That said, Aurelion, you are up first. Not everyone here is trying to fight you, but if you look at the turn order usually to judge who is.
Okay, I'm just step off bar stool. I turn. I assume, yeah, I'm going to have taken action to equip my shield,
All right.
and I'm not really interested in killing anyone. So apart from the shield, I am going to be barehanded,
All right.
barefisted.
Just so you know, you can attack non-lethally even with the weapon, but that is still your call.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I can.
Hilts and flats and things like that.
Well,
That's great.
I'll draw my rapier. In that
All
case,
right.
we don't know. Don't need to do anything else just yet. That is my turn.
All right. Davos.
Davos is going to take one last drag from the mug of beer he had with him, moves a piece on his chessboard and stands up slowly, turning toward this interloper and says, "We don't like problems in bar," as he rises up to his full 6'8" height. You see that he's got a large sword slung to his back and these leather bracers that rise up to his elbows, covering the knuckles of his fists. Let's see, how much movement's he got? 35, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, I think that he's gonna open by just throwing a punch. Well, that die is gone. That's fine. I've got other dice. Not a great roll. That is a whopping 12 to hit.
A 12. All right. Thomas?
Which will not. No, that'll miss.
Anything else, Tristan? Davos?
No. Nope. That'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Frank, it is your turn.
Goody. So when you say the everything is made of stone, are those chairs, stools rather, built out of the floor essentially, or are they?
No, they would be separate entities because you'd need to be able to move them at certain points. So they are not attached, but they are stone chairs rather than
Yeah.
wooden.
Good luck moving those.
I mean, I've got a +3 in strength.
I just meant in general.
Well, yeah, they're not meant to be picked up, but you can kind of shove them.
Shove them around.
A rock
Drag
big
'em.
enough to sit on like that's probably 200 pounds.
It's why I try to go for stools, something that be, at least lighter in make.
Are they hollow with legs like stools?
Yes, they're not meant to be pillars. They're meant to be shaped like stools,
Oh,
just stone.
then yeah, they'd be significantly lighter than I thought. I just figured the stools were representative of just a fucking rock.
No, they are still stools. This is meant to still be furniture, but they don't have wood. They have metal. They have stone, so they use those.
Anyway, sorry, Kate, please. My bad.
I have forgotten since it's been a very long time since I played a actual martial class. Do I draw a weapon as part of the attack, or
Yes.
is it a separate action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to just say, "You're about to learn how things work down here, boy." And walk up, push
Okay.
some stones out of my way.
Yeah, like the chairs are somewhat static in this, but you'd be able to just kind of brush past them, so like you can stay in those
Yeah,
squares with
I'm
no
on the
problem.
floor. Yeah, not on the stool. And we gonna make a attack. Weapony attack. Wait, do I have a weapon?
Yeah, you should have a warhammer.
Okay, cool. Then I am making my warhammer attack. Where do I have my warhammer?
It's
Sorry, I should have looked a little better at this.
oh, just in case I have screwed something up.
Did you remember to
Warhammer.
equip it?
I did not.
I am
Okay.
now. God damn it. If I can remember how to fucking do anything.
I have
Generates.
equipped everything that you had to equip.
I shall have to refresh the page.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I guess I can't do
Oh,
anything.
you should also have a shield that I removed by accident, but it wouldn't be equipped. That you'd have to do.
Takes an
That's
action to
fine.
put a shield on.
That's fine. I'm just gonna go twosies.
You're going to go twosies right now?
Twosies hands on my weapon. I'll go up and take a whack at him.
Twosies is pooping.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Ha! That's an 8.
Yep.
8 will
Does an
miss.
8 hit you?
No, unfortunately for you, no.
Yeah. Might as well just action surge, come out swinging. Literally, in many
Both of our
ways.
opening shots were bad.
Yeah. And second attack. That's a little better, but still only a 13.
That'll miss as well.
Yep.
3 rolls under 10.
Yeah. So it's looking great for us here, Davos, but
Not looking super good.
and then that's my turn.
Alrighty. For Quick Fingers, he's gonna roll some stealth, trying to hide behind the bar.
Quick figures.
Did I misspell it? I did.
Figures.
It's Quick Figners. Because it looks like there's a space between the Q and the U.
Yeah,
too.
that's just
because
the
that
font.
weird kerning on their Q.
Quick.
Aiming.
I'm just gonna leave it. I don't care.
It's a very fancy Q. I do like it, but it does make the kerning weird.
Okay, where did I die? There it is. Alright, what's your passive perception, Aurelia?
My passive perception is 13.
13. Alright. He succeeded.
You at least get above a 10.
Do you want me to roll?
Nope. I just asked what your passive is, because that's what stealth goes off of.
True.
If you want to use your active perception, you have to take an action to do it, or have something else that lets you perceive, like a dragon's legendary actions. He's going to move, and he's going to make a sleight of hand check. Alright, and call how that works. It still goes up against perception, which he has. So, that's his turn. You don't know what happened to the little goblin, but the other two are taking swings at you. It is your turn.
Well, I'm not enjoying this at all. So I'm going to rage.
Alright.
Suddenly. Get that down. That is a rage. And how many attacks do I get now? Do I get 2 attacks?
2 attacks.
It's been a while.
2 attacks unless you do the special rage, which requires you to use your bonus action to get the extra attack. So still just 2 for this turn.
Oh, yeah. Fucking berserkers are... They could do without the exhaustion.
Yep.
I am going to attack the Storm Giant. Recklessly. So... Thankfully. Shite. So that's 14.
14 total?
Yeah.
That will miss.
Second attack. Second attack is an 18.
18 will hit.
Okay. So that is a D8. Is 7.
Did you draw a weapon? I didn't hear. I thought you were punching.
Oh, no. Yeah, I drew my rapier.
Yeah, he changed his
Okay.
mind.
This is 3 for 10. 14 piercing.
Oh, hold on. That first one missed me. Sorry. Realizing this. You said 14 piercing?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Alright, I'm gonna let that first one go. I'm gonna use my reaction to do Stone's Endurance, which lets me ignore 12 points of damage. So he takes 2.
Well, that's my turn.
Watch it, little bee. I'll sting back.
You know, if we can roll above 10.
Yeah. that is the problem, isn't it? So, does that make it my turn, DM?
Yes,
I finished
sorry.
it.
I forgot to push the button, didn't I? Yep.
A little bit.
My bad.
Mm-hmm. Alright. He's going to attempt a trip attack. He's going to try and sweep your legs out from under you, elf.
You have advantage.
Hey, what?
I
I have
recklessly,
advantage
so
because you
you have
recklessly
advantage.
attacked. And I rolled a d12 to hit for some reason, so that's not going to be good. With a 2 with advantage, that is a 20.
No, that'll work.
Okay.
Do I have
you
to
have to
make
make
some
a
sort of
strength. You have to make a strength saving throw against falling prone.
Okay. I assume that.
I have to damage, which is 1d8 plus.
I got a 24.
My fucking maneuver C is 13, so you beat it.
It's like you just slapped the side of my legs with your sword, and I'm just like...
No, he doesn't have a sword. He kicked you.
Does he not? Ah.
He's been fighting unarmed. You notice that he's rolling a d8 plus 3 for damage with his fists.
Hmm.
And actually, because he did the maneuver, it's, what is it, 2d8s? A d8 for my feature, right? Maneuver Superiority dice.
It's a D6 by default,
D6
I think,
at the
but I could be
start.
wrong. I think so, but I could be wrong.
I don't know what the growth is. I always forget that it grows. Where the fuck is it listed? It's D8s right now. I have
Okay.
4 D8s worth of superiority dice, so... Sorry. Yep. Okay, so 8 and 8. 16 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Which I have.
And he's going to use his action surge and try to grapple you, I think. Yeah. So he will roll athletics, and you have to roll either athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
And if you roll athletics, you have advantage because you're raging, as is
Oh, you
stated
do.
by the rage feature.
Alright. He got a 23 on athletics.
No, I didn't.
All right.
I got like 14 again.
14. Okay, so that means that you are grappled, which means your move speed goes to 0, and I think that's all it means.
Well, it means that it's 0, and since he's on the ground, he can't get up until the grapple is broken.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm knocked down.
No, he
I'm
didn't
not
get
going.
knocked down. He didn't get knocked down.
Oh,
I tried to
That's
trip
right,
him,
then.
but he rolled a 24 on the save.
that's right. Yep, sorry. If he got
Yeah,
knocked
rolled
down,
well
that's what
on
that
that
would
save.
mean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's good. That's probably the more important of the two. Because, yeah, combination of being knocked down and not being able to get back up, that's when you have a problem.
Well,
Yeah,
that was what I was hoping
here.
to do.
Well, you have one, and you can get the other. Next time. Anyways, I believe that's Crag's turn now.
Yes, hello, I am Crag. Did you succeed in the grapple?
I succeeded in the grapple, so I'm holding him now.
Cool. I don't want to accidentally hit you with my warhammer, so I'm just gonna.
There is literally no risk of that.
No.
Do not give yourself a
Mechanically
a
speaking.
disadvantage in the fight.
But wait. But flavor. All right, whatever.
What flavor?
Go for it. Well, in the sense of a warhammer is a huge fucking weapon.
Well, it's not a maul,
Oh.
which is probably what you're thinking of, which is like the two-handed, like, equivalent of a greatsword. A warhammer is like the equivalent of a longsword, at least damage-wise.
It's like a mace.
Okay, fine.
So, like, well, it is big.
God.
It's not like as huge as you're probably thinking.
Okay. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go. How are you holding him?
I probably just got him in a Nelson. I'm big, so I can probably get his feet up off the ground.
I'm swinging for a gut shot.
Go for it.
Like I said, butt flavor. Okay. Flavor's fun. I don't roleplay combat very often. All right, that's
Well, and I
20.
will say, in the future, please feel free to say if you want to go for a gut shot or something, I may do something like that. But since this is, in effect, player versus player combat, I'm not doing it. But in the future, please do. I'll try to play with that a bit.
Cold shot to the nuts.
Anyway, so that was a 20.
No, that'll hit.
Emma.
And was that with advantage?
I mean, no.
Roll to check for crit.
Fair enough.
I don't.
Not crit. All right. Right. So D10. I'm still wielding it double-handed, two-handed. 7 damage.
Which is reduced to
Bludgeoning variety.
4.
Correct. I think. Well, no, it's 7, so it'll be reduced to 3. Because you basically subtract one, then you have. It's odd.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just call it there. Oh yes, I can press the button.
All right, so Aurelian has been distracted, so Quick Fingers is still hidden. And he's also not taking any aggressive actions. But you two will see him coat one of his short swords in something and make a stab at Aurelian.
Hope it's poop.
Oh god.
Mhm.
Give him fucking hepatitis. Kill him the long way.
Well, despite his advantage, he got a what did he get? Got a 9.
Don't love that.
So he will have revealed himself and will have missed. But I guess since you guys will have been aware of this creature, you know he has likely coated his weapons in drow poison, something that specifically is for making someone easier to deal with or knocking them out. Like, it doesn't deal damage itself.
Yes.
Aurelion, it is your turn.
Am I aware of the poison, or is it just those two?
He equipped the poison while he was hidden, so
I'm not aware.
yeah, I'm gonna go with not aware until he hits you. Once you make a save, whether you succeed or fail, you'll at least know there's something.
The circle lets you cast haste at will, right?
Yes, I believe costing a hit die and then exhaustion was what
Yeah.
I had
Oh.
come to.
Yes.
But does haste take effect on the turn on which you cast it, or does it take
Yes.
effect on the next turn?
It takes effect immediately when you take the action to cast it.
So I could cast haste and then still attack.
Yes, but you only get one attack because hasted actions only give you one. But it would increase your AC.
Hold on, let me check something. How long does haste last?
1 minute, or until you lose concentration.
Oh yeah, is a distinct possibility. I'm being hit by like 3 different people.
True, but you also have con and con save proficiency.
Okay.
So
I'm going to switch up slightly, and I'm going to attack Frag. Recklessly again, because why the hell not? Ooh, that's better. First hit is a actions attack. 15 plus 8 is 25.
Kate, that is directed at you.
Sorry, 25.
25 to hit.
2 hits. Tits.
Tits?
My word's good. It hits.
It hits. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
What's
Shit.
the damage?
I minimize that, so that is 8 piercing.
Ouch. Oh yeah, I can't do anything here. Okay.
Oh,
Second attack is a 26.
Yoop. Going
Come
very
back.
poorly for us.
I mean,
Yeah, that's only marginally better.
he's
That's a
a
9.
lot of
9 piercing.
levels above us.
I know. It's supposed to be, but
yeah, it's not supposed to go well for you. But
yeah.
it's supposed to make things interesting.
Yeah, that's 9.
Sorry, what? 9 damage?
9 damage.
Okay. Ouch. Okay.
Don't know if I have anything else in a bonus action. Actually, I might. Oh yeah, actually, Frenzy's not too bad. I thought Frenzy was only for one turn.
No, it's for the full rage.
Yeah, I
And the
didn't
level of
realize that.
exhaustion afterward.
Yeah. But I walk away alive. I'm going to Frenzy.
Okay.
Uh,
You're technically supposed to do that at the start of a rage, but I guess there's no reason I mean, it would
Does it
just
say
make it
that?
less of. Like, you're supposed to do it when you start a rage. Like, it's meant to be, like, something you do.
Regular rage or frenzied rage?
Yeah, but since
it
it
just says Frenzy attack. It's just a bonus action, Frenzy attack.
But only if you're in a frenzied rage. The thing that gives you the exhaustion at the end.
Does it...
Did you rage last turn or this turn?
Last turn.
Well,
No, it just says you can go into a frenzy when you rage.
yeah, which is what we were saying. Which is why.
Yeah, but like...
Rage frenzy.
Is that when you rage, as in when you start the rage, or when you rage,
Yes.
as in when you're rage?
I mean, I think it's supposed to be
I
when you
suppose it
start the
says while
rage.
raging elsewhere.
I think it's supposed to be when you start the rage, but since that just makes it less effective to do it later, I don't see a reason to stop you. So if you want to enter a frenzied rage now, you can.
No, elsewhere it says while raging.
Yes, what I'm saying is it only makes it less effective, so I don't see a reason for that not to be allowed, regardless of what it says. So if you want to enter frenzied rage, go for it.
I think I might do so. Yeah, okay.
So now he's in a frenzied rage.
Well, that's right. What's 7 plus 8? What, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah. 15.
Against Crag.
Yeah.
15 does not hit.
Okay. That's my turn.
Alright. Davos, it is your turn.
So, because of my fighting style, that means at the start of my turn, he takes damage from being in my grapple as I squeeze him.
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Oh, and Kate, I realized there was a small mistake on your. I accidentally had the wrong fighting style on there. If you refresh it, it's fixed.
Okay.
I am going through my features trying to find it. Why wouldn't it be in here? I can't remember what the damage is, and it's just not listed here. Amazing. There we go.
What
At
was
the
it
start of each
before?
of your turns, deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to a creature grappled by you. Alright. Cool. He gets a whopping 1 damage because I've got 2 and he's raging. So take a point of damage. I'm going to drag him. I'm going to
A
use
few more
my...
of those and I'll be bloodied.
Huh?
A few more of those and I will be bloodied.
Oh, yay. I'm going to drag him, moving at half speed. I'm going to use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he should be moved to this square.
Dragging him along.
DM.
Yep, I'm working on it. Sorry. I was responding to something Kate had said / asked.
And as he's dragging him across the room, he's gonna say, "This is Black Dragon territory. If you want to fight, you do it in the pit." And he's getting ready to throw him into the pit.
Alright. I'm going to implement immediate NPC initiative in response to that. These two, like two in the pit, turn, look at you guys, and then just start scrambling out of the way.
Their fight's been postponed.
Yeah, like, this is probably not the first time this has happened. They're not fully up, but like, either on top of the wall, kind of blocks people from just slipping in. Alright. Kranich, it is your turn.
Ha! Excellent idea, Davos.
Chuck
And
all
I'm
of
still
them.
gonna follow along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And do another smack at Aurelion. Do, 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 do. Still have advantage, right? Oops.
He hasn't escaped the grapple. Well, I don't give advantage with grapple. Did he? So that's a question for
Reckless
him.
attack.
Ah, yes. Did you reckless attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yes, you have advantage.
So the
I
first
couldn't
was
remember.
where did it go?
What? Right. It's behind you.
There it is. No, the 15 was behind me, but I rolled the second one and it disappeared. All right, there it is. I see it. But
Yeah,
anyway,
like,
regardless, it's a 20.
Yeah, you clipped it into the roof, so it kind of vibrated and shot
Yeah.
out into the void.
Yeah. So it's a 20.
I will hit.
And whoop. Nice. 4 damage. So reduce to 2, right?
Yeah.
Reduce 4 to 2.
I'm gonna go ahead and use or do the thing that I forgot to do last time, which is unwavering mark, until the end of my next turn, or other things. If as long as you're within 5 feet of me, a marked creature has disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me. And if you do, I can make a special attack against you. Of course, it's probably not going to matter because Davos is going to be continuing to drag you to the pit. But
Yeah, but you'll be able to get back within the 5 feet.
Yeah.
At least. Would you like to use your bonus action for anything?
yes, I am going to also second wind.
Alrighty, that's a good option. You also have a different bonus action that can be useful on later turns as well.
I'm glad
So
I
you
made
can
the
handle
choice. I didn't reduce the damage instead of taking the extra attack.
6. Yay, I heal so much.
Fingers is going to hop off his stool and try and duck behind the counter to hide again.
Nobody mess with quick fingers!
And it was a 13 passive, I believe, or was it something
Yeah.
smaller? 13, alright. 5, 15. 32. Goblins get full 30. They do. It's only halflings and gnomes and dwarves they hate. Everyone else short still gets the full 30.
Those guys are quick. Also, don't goblins get, like, bonus action shit?
Yes, but that doesn't matter because he just used his bonus action to hide.
That's what I mean. He gets to hide as a bonus action.
Well, yeah, but he's also a rogue, so it's duplicated.
2 bonus actions.
Alright. So, does a 23 hit?
It does.
Alright, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw while I figure out the damage.
Putting the money on it right now. He's
Yeah.
gonna kick the ass of the Constitution saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
sorry.
would be nice. It would have been nice. Let me just check. It's not a magical thing or anything, is it? It's just...
It's poison. perfectly mundane poison.
Ah, wonderful. Does a 9?
9 total?
Yeah. I rolled
Did
a
you
2.
roll a 2? Well, here's the good news. You can't fail it by 5, so you can't get the worst effect. The bad news is I think you're poisoned for an hour. Let me double check.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, the DC's higher than I thought. So you said 9?
Mm-hmm.
Triple check my math to make sure I'm not being bad at math.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay, so definitely haven't failed the full length, but yeah, you are poisoned for an hour. So you have the conditioned
No,
poison.
frenzy in the fucking on the thing says while raging you can choose to frenzy.
Whatever, you've done so it's fine.
I know, I mean it's just so
Yeah,
bonkers, like
it's
how
welcome to 5th
nothing.
edition. They can't standardize their terminology. I hate it. But poisoned means that he has disadvantage on attack rolls, I believe.
It means he has disadvantage on basically every roll. I am pulling it up now. Poison. Attack rolls and ability checks, so everything but saving throws.
Okay. Everything but saving throws.
Then what those Fury of the Skull do. And alright, so please take 15 points of piercing damage.
Now we're making progress.
Which rounds down to
7.
Wait,
Nope.
does poison damage round down?
It does no poison damage. This thing is only implies the poison status or knocks them unconscious if they fail by 5 or more.
Oh, okay.
All of that was sneak attack and dagger damage. Well, short.
Fucking
Short
pseudo
sword
dragon
damage.
poison.
Yeah. Well, it's drow poison, actually. And he used his Fury of the Small, so because you were bigger than him, he stabbed you harder.
Mm.
Aurelian,
Fucking
your
big
turn.
folk.
So I have disadvantage on attacks.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to just my
So if you reckless
Reckless
attack, it means
attack.
you're at normal.
reckless attack. Crag again.
Cool.
Getting the shit kicked out of you, Craig.
Yeah, apparently.
Up.
I mean,
That's not great. That's a 17.
still hits.
Oh.
For me.
You gotta switch to ranged attacks while I'm grappling him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that's an 8. 8 piercing.
8 piercing?
What?
What?
8 piercing.
8 piercing. I'm
8
hurt.
damage. 8 piercing damage. You said you had a reaction or something? Or shall I roll again?
Huh? It's
You had...
if you attack someone other than me, I can do things.
Oh, well.
So, yeah.
Second attack is a 26.
Also hits.
Nice. That's slightly more. That is 12 piercing.
Holy shit! I'm down.
Well, as you go down, just like just gentle kick in the chin, rather than like a full stab. So you're not dying.
I appreciate not being dying.
Now for this goblin.
Quick, Figners, run!
I'm assuming a 26 will hit quick figures.
Yes.
Quick figures, no!
Ah.
Also, Craig, no!
Plus 3 is 9, plus 4 is 13. 13 piercing.
All right. I believe he is now bloodied. Or, no, not quite yet. One off.
Okay, I think that's my turn.
All right. Davos, it is your turn.
Cool. So, if I want to fling him in the pit, do I roll like a improvised weapon thrown attack?
I would say athletics, probably.
Is it contested athletics or is it just?
I think it's just athletics with a
Do
high
I get some
DC.
sort of
'Cause
save to see if I can like grab onto the edge or something
I think,
to
well,
prevent myself?
I think it's just up to him whether he succeeds or fails. But since he's throwing you 15 feet,
I mean, I could move closer. I just wanted to know what I need to do.
if you're going to like just drop him in the pit from next to it, then just if you don't have the movement to move into the pit yourself, then contested athletics.
Oh, so 15 feet gets me onto this square, which
Yep.
is all I can move with my reduced move speed without spending an action to dash. So I
Yep.
could
So-
drop him, but like I do want to echo him. Does he get like a dexterity save to try and grab the edge or something like that? Because sometimes you get those when falling up and getting pushed off of something.
So
Yeah, I don't know
will
that it's
leave
in the rules. I think it's
none of this is in the rules, so I'm going by gut here. So Aurelion,
Yeah.
you'll get two options. You can either choose to try and contest him shoving him off of you, and you're going to either hold on to him and drag him into the pit with you, or you can try and just grab the edge with a dex save on the way down.
Okay, so I have advantage
And
on
danger
dex
sense would
saves,
apply. Yeah.
but I also have disadvantage. Do I?
Because of
On
poison.
save?
Nope,
Wait, no.
not on saves. Not on saves.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll try to just save myself.
All
Okay.
right.
So if I'm dropping him, is that like dropping an item and it's a non-action?
Yeah, you have dropped him.
I have not dropped
you
him
still have
yet. If I still have my action, I'm gonna deck him first.
Okay, you deck him and then you drop him.
I need to roll to deck him.
Roll to deck.
I'm going to make it a disarming attack. So that he doesn't have his weapon. Not that that'll work, but I'm gonna try. It would help if I stopped rolling the d12 like it's a d20. Okay, so that's a 20 to hit AC.
Oh, that'll hit.
Right.
Is disarming a save on my
Yes,
part?
it's
or
exactly the same save you made to not get tripped. It's a strength saving throw against my terribly low DC.
Strength save. Well, you might have done it. That's 15.
DC's 13.
Ah.
Low level. Alright, so, that is 17 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage as he punches you and then drops you, so you reduce that by half to 8.
And did I make my save? Did I say what my deck save was?
We haven't gotten there yet. So
Oh yeah, no, that I was wondering why I would die. It's because no, that's a D12.
So, I missed if the weapon was dropped or not.
It was
I assume
not.
No, I saved.
My DC is
Okay.
too low.
So, so if you want to tell me your deck save, I'll tell you if you managed to grab the side.
Oh yeah, because I have advantage. That's why. 15, 22.
That'll succeed. You just grab the ledge so you won't take the d6 of falling damage, which I think this is just high enough for.
So did he grab the edge?
He did.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to
yes.
stomp your fingers. Somebody get Crag up off the floor.
Have you noticed how quiet it is in here?
Did I forget to have hit apply to board?
Yep. I don't notice this because I can't hear what's going on when I'm the one who's streaming.
I even picked the music called Brawling Good Time. It was perfect.
Well, it sounded great to you.
Just there
Well-
rocking out, and everyone else is like, "What the hell is he?"
Chirp, chirp,
They have
chirp,
the-
chirp. This is the quietest beat down ever.
Well, gosh darn it. Alright, so Crag's turn. Crag is unconscious. Quick Finger's turn. Davos, as you call out that warrior, look back, and you'll see Quick Fingers feeding a potion of healing that you know he did not have to Crag. Aurelion, that potion of healing in your bag? Yeah, that's gone.
Have you taken it out already?
He stole it in round 1. He's using it this turn.
No, he's
And I have
asking
not
if you
taken it out.
touched his sheet.
You've
I have not touched your sheet yet, no.
potion of rest.
You should have a potion of healing greater. It was the only one on your sheet, and the only thing that you would have recognized.
Yeah, geez, a lot of health back.
Crag, you get back 16 HP.
I'd be like, could have been worse.
I don't like this guy.
But they
He's
don't say
making
that
the
because-
black dragons look bad.
25.
If I had any actions left, he would be stepping on your fingers.
And Quick Finger's just gonna come up and stab you in the fingers.
That's why they call you quick fingers.
You know what? I'm gonna just roll it. That's what he calls himself just because he's bad at common.
No, I know. I figured that's why he calls himself that.
Well, no, before it was just typo, but now I'm rolling with it.
Well, I know. I was always rolling with it.
Anyways, where is... where's my... There it is.
The kerning on that cue is wild, though. I don't like looking at it.
Alright, does a... what's it called? No, 22 hit?
No, it does.
Alrighty.
Get stabbed in
These
the
two.
fingers.
Please take 15 points of piercing damage. And make a...
Is that 7?
7.
Yes, 7, and make me 2 Constitution saving throws. 1 for concentration, if you've cast haste earlier. So I don't know if you
Oh
did
no,
it
I
once.
didn't.
Okay, then just 1 to see if you can concentrate on holding onto the ledge while you've been stabbed in the fingers.
I don't think I do. That's an 8.
You do not. You're still low enough for having been dangling to not take fall damage, but you're now in the pit holding.
Dropped like 2 inches.
It's true.
Aurelion, it is your turn.
Right. Can I try to? How high can I reach inside this pit? Like,
Well, this pit is meant to be to scale, so let me see how tall it is.
so like, could I jump
So
up?
it's
and
not as
grab-
tall as I thought, so it's like 6 feet. So it actually wouldn't even be falling damage by default.
How tall am I?
You might actually be looking out over the edge.
Oh my god.
No, my head is perfectly like in line with the top of it. I really
Okay.
is 6 foot tall. So
All right.
could I? Would I be able to like just move over here, jump up, and just try to grab quick fingers?
If you want to
Pull
just
them in?
jump up, that would require a 10-foot start.
Or
If you
like
want to
just
climb
jump, not jump up onto the ledge, but just jump up so I can like grab his ankle. and
Oh
pull
yeah,
him in.
absolutely. Just like, well, if your head's at the top, you can reach higher than that, so you can just make the grapple from there.
Yeah, but like jumping up is
The theme. Okay, got it.
funnier.
Yep. All right. Roll for it. Roll me some
What am
athletics.
Athletics.
Do I have disadvantage on this, or is it?
Yes, it's an ability check.
Yes. Well, you have disadvantage and advantage from raging. Like you have disadvantage from poison, advantage from raging, so it's even.
That is a 24.
Christ.
That is a 17. So. Assuming you're trying to like drag him into the pit behind you.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Well,
the
that-
love of!
Alright, and since the middle part of the pit is actually 10 feet, he takes 2 points of falling damage.
Oh my god. I'm supposed to be quicker than that, quick fingers.
Not so quick fingers.
So that was one attack, so that's what a grapple is.
Okay, so I get 2 more.
Correct. One with your action, one with your bonus action.
I'm going to do so recklessly so that I don't have disadvantage. Or actually, does it matter? Statistics. Yeah, I'll do it recklessly. Just Oh, that's a crit. With a crit was barbarians. Where is it? Crits do additional weapon damage, so I do 3d8s on a crit. No, 2d8s on a crit. Why did I have 2d8s previously? No, I do 3d8s. Because a normal crit is an extra die.
Yep.
Brutal critical, right?
Yeah. Okay, so
This
that
poor
is-
goblin.
Stole my potion.
That's fair. Hey, at least you didn't take your potion of rest.
Yeah. Or my other healing potion.
I didn't even know you had another healing potion. I didn't see it on the sheet.
4 plus 7, 7, 14.
Heals his stamina.
This is a blue pill.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
7,
Oh dear.
15. That's 20. That's 20 piercing.
Alright, do you want him dead or unconscious?
Oh, he's unconscious. Oh no. I just like box him in the face with just the
Quick fingers, no!
the finger guard, whatever it is on the rapier, just straight across the face.
Pommel blow.
Yeah.
Alright,
Bell
where-
punch. What it is.
status. Alright, so I think you have one attack left.
I do.
And by rules of diagonals and cubes, Davos is in range.
Yeah, I know. I was
Yep.
planning to beat him over the head and shoulders.
Yeah, it looks even weirder when you're trying to reach someone diagonally up with a weapon with reach.
Right in the groin. Same thing. I'm going to try and pull him down in here again.
Alright,
Oh, contested.
yep.
That's a 28.
Davos, how's that doing for you?
I got a 24.
Man.
Alright, you have him in a grapple. You can put him on a square adjacent to you.
Oh yeah, I'm just pulling him down. Behind me. That's it.
Alright. Davos, as your turn starts, you'll hear the barkeep shout, "Put on a good show!" And you'll actually see the, bookie in the back start taking bets.
Can I point out the time traveler now?
Oh, yes, you may.
Thanks. There we go. Who?
It goes to Aurelion, because he's the only player character in the scene.
What is it?
So, would you like 10 HP or inspiration, as someone has spotted, as Kate has called it, time traveler?
Let's take the inspiration.
Wait, why have you done this?
Because I saw him again and I have ADHD.
I'm just determining if I'm going to reverse the grapple on him or if I'm going to punch him. I think at this he's actually going to, now he's been pulled into the pit unceremoniously and is being told to put on a show, he's going to, is he still grappled by you? I mean, it doesn't matter much, but I kind of want to know.
No, I just pulled him down.
Okay.
Behind me, Joe, overhead behind me, and then turned around.
He's going to just reach up behind his head and yank the great sword off his back, not pulling it out of the straps that are holding there, literally just slashing them. I don't think a show is what such disrespect to the Black Dragons deserves. But whatever. Did you attack recklessly last time?
Yes.
21 on AC.
That'll hit.
Slash you with the great sword for 12 points of non-magical slashing damage.
Okay.
To here. Mark off the...
Standing on top of...
Oh,
with
wait a
Figments.
minute. Damn it. I didn't declare. Damn it. That was good. I'm standing here thinking, did I forget to say something? I did. I was going to make that a disarming attack again to see if you could get your sword out of your hand. DM, am I able to?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, until you moved on to the next attack, I think it's fine.
Okay. So
Yeah,
make
that's
the
cool.
make the saving throw. Not that you'll fail. I think.
No, you never know. This could be the one.
Only hope.
I don't think it's the one. That's a 19 on die.
Yeah. Okay. So just take another. Apparently, well, hold on. What was the total? It was 12, 17, 8 total. So you took 6. So yeah, take 2 more points of damage
Okay.
from the disarming attack as he slashes at your arm, trying to get the sword out of it, and fails. And then that's it. Greg, you're awake.
Ugh. Well, maybe a little disrespectful little shit, but he sure knows how to swing a weapon.
Or poke one.
Close enough.
Remember, you have to take half your movement to get up.
Oh yeah, I'm up. And I grab my weapon off the ground.
Got any range attacks?
As a hand axe.
No, I know, but he's got cover from the pit, no?
Not really, no.
Okay.
You can see the top of his head, so, like...
His square exactly comes up to the top square of the thing, so you can see an entire face of his square.
Okay. But does it not cost a action to pick up my warhammer?
No?
Cool. Then yeah, I'll chuck a hand axe at him. If I can remember where I put my sheet. Hand axe.
Same attack roll, just a d6 for damage.
And did he?
Yeah, he recklessly attacked, so you get advantage.
I think so. Whoop. That's another 20.
That'll hit.
With 7 damage.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to do. And
You know,
I think
someone who fights like you could make a lot of money with the Black Dragons.
There is very little in the way of like understanding on
Yeah.
Aurelian's face.
Frenzied raging.
He's also berserk.
It's all the things.
Mm-hmm.
full barbarian.
Alright, and it is Aurelion's turn.
I'm going to recklessly attack Davos again.
Double.
Well, first attack is a 27.
27 on it.
Yeah. That is 9, 13, I think. Let me just double check. Yep, 13 piercing.
Alright, he's gonna use Stone's Endurance again.
Isn't that just once per short rest?
Nope. Twice.
Hmm.
He reduces it by 11, so he again takes only 2.
Oh, you rolled that.
Yeah, it's 1d12 plus 2 reduced damage.
Oh, you've been doing well with that one.
I rolled a 10 and an 11, so yes. Or a 10 and a 9, excuse me.
Second attack is a miss.
Oh, really? A miss, you say?
Do you get something if I miss?
No, I don't, because they're both reactions. Never mind.
Uh,
I have Riposte as one of my maneuvers, which means I get to attack you if you
Oh,
miss.
yeah. That's crap. That's a 14.
So, 2 misses?
If a 14 misses, then
14
yeah.
misses. So he reduced the incoming damage of the one that hit, and then managed to evade or deflect the next 2.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else. My bonus actions. No, that was my bonus action. Yeah. Okay. That is it. That's my turn.
Right. Which means it's his turn. I think he's going to Try to grapple you. So athletics.
I have disadvantage on this, don't I?
If you're using athletics, your rage gives you advantage, so you're at even.
Oh, yeah. I think you won that.
Got a 23.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay. So you're
No,
grappled.
I got a 10. But, like...
And he's going to move 10 feet back this way. So that you're... Nope, here.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to go originally, but I put them too far.
Can you see him better now?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Cool. What's the bartender's name?
I don't think I actually gave him one. Oops.
Looks like
Luv.
she.
Lubina.
Lubina. Lubina, I think it's time to take out the trash. That's it for my turn.
Yeah. He raises an eyebrow at that. Do you show any indication of moving further, or do you appear like you're going to stay put?
I mean, have I misunderstood something?
I mean,
Put it in chat.
probably easier if you just put, or yeah, because I think it is in chat.
Okay, I see it.
So,
no, yeah,
does
he just nods.
All right. I'll have NPCs go one quick finger's turn because
Yep.
that was the one I was controlling.
Yep.
Craig, it is your turn.
All right. I'll whip out my second hand axe. Make one final. Chuck at. Wait, hang on a second. No, ignore that. Ignore that. I want to just roll 2 at once. Because that's the better way to do it, and I'm fucking failing at everything right now. Sorry, I'm struggling. Okay. So, 18. To it. 18.
18 on AC for Aurelion.
Yeah.
Wait, why do you roll 2?
Were you not granting advantage?
Yeah, no, when you roll 2, they get added together.
Yeah, I know. It just...
We just ignored that. We looked at what the actual numbers are.
Yeah.
Ah, 18 will hit.
Marvelous. Max. So 9 damage.
And reduced to by 5?
4.
4?
4.
Okay.
Half rounded down. So yeah, axe just comes hurling out of the sky, plants itself in your shoulder. And you barely seem to notice. Just the literal pincushion of a man fighting, just axes, arrows, whatever, sticking out of you, and he's just still going.
Alright, 1 second while I pull it on a finishing touch here. Ew. Right thing. Messed up. 1 second. So, building up. Goes to Quick Finger's turn. On that, Crag, you'll see the barkeep reach in between the wooden barrels and raise a lever.
Yep.
Which point,
He's just gonna hold out his fist with his thumb extended sideways, and then turn it so the thumb points down in the manner of Caesar and Gladiator.
this is not what game. What is it? Am I pressing the wrong button? I was pressing it.
I have
Okay.
watched some of the sand disappear.
You've
Interesting.
watched the sand that you're standing on disappear.
It's fine. As you can see, I'm still here.
Poor quick fingers.
Yeah, no, he's gonna splat.
Quick fingers!
No, you know.
You forgot about him because he kind of he camouflages so well with the sand.
He's just trying to protect the honor of the Black Dragon. What is going on with this pit?
I'm trying to place it, but I think something is.
I think it's rotated.
Oh, yeah, because it's not square, is it?
Yeah.
Or no, it should be, but
Well,
oh well.
it isn't happy. But whatever. If it's off by like a half a block, who cares?
Yeah, good enough. Fix it in post.
Yeah.
Drop
us. Whee!
Alright,
I actually fall.
Tristan,
I actually
yeah,
fall. Go.
you'll fall, but you do get a dex save because you're next to the edge and you know it's
okay.
coming.
Yeah, that's true. I do know it's coming, don't I? Okay, I might actually make this. I haven't played a fighter in a while. I'm pretty sure that Dex is one of their good ones.
I think it is. I think it's strength and dex, but maybe strength and con.
No, it's strength and con. Well, it's an 18.
18 will succeed. You managed to grab onto the edge. It'll put some serious stress on your arm, but
I think he's just going to let go of his non-magical greatsword and let it fall into the pit so that he can use both hands.
sounds good. Alright.
Can I try to grab onto him?
You were in the middle of the pit.
He's
There
trying to
wasn't
grab
really-
But can I
onto me.
grab onto his? Like grab onto
Um,
his ankle.
We were still adjacent.
Sure. You can roll.
Contested saves!
Yeah, still making a dex save, but at disadvantage, regardless of any effects, just disadvantage
Okay.
for him because he has a lot of things going against him for that particular maneuver.
Yeah, I don't think that works. That's 12.
Yeah, not quite gonna cut it with that. You're still gonna fall. Alright, please take 4. Please take 11 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 5. As you hit the ground of this pit. You are now at the bottom of what should be a 30-foot pit that did not have time to measure. So regardless of what the actual size is, it's a 30-foot pit.
He's just like hanging by his fingers up above, like, damn it, still alive.
Alright, I'm going to move around some NPCs, but I can do that while it's your turn. So, what is your goal at this point? Yes, it's your turn.
My goal at this point is to find out how bloody jumping works.
Do you think he can jump 30 feet straight up?
I don't know how jumping works. That's the whole thing. Like it's
so
It is based off of your strength score.
yeah, but like it should be on the character page. It should be on your character sheet, really,
it's
so
like
that you can keep track.
base of 3 feet high, and then it's plus something based on your strength score, and then your reach is plus your height, plus half of your height because of your arm length. So your total reach is 1.5 times your height plus 3 plus that strength-based thing on a straight jump.
I'll pull it up.
3 number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so 6.
Yes.
So my strength modifier is 4.
Oh.
So
Yeah, but you're 6 feet tall, so that's 9 plus 7 is still only 16 feet. Is as high as you can reach when you
So
jump.
you can reach a ledge that's 16 feet above you. But
and if
or
only
2
I
feet
had
off the
something
ground.
that let me cast jump, which triples my jump speed, my jump height.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's a problem.
You doomed us. Like I took a 3rd level character and managed to defeat a fucking 10th level character, and you screwed us, DM.
Well, I can't exactly take away the item we already have.
No, I know.
This is great. We want him to win, remember?
I mean, I
Kinda.
want him to be forced to join the Black Dragons at this point. That's my new goal. That's this character's goal, is to force him into a position where he has to submit to the Black Dragons and become part of the gang.
Okay,
Alright.
that's what I'm going to try to do. Might have to drop my rage to do it because it's casting a spell.
That's correct. You would have to stop raging.
So
to
I
cast a
stop
spell.
raging. I realize I'm at the bottom of the pit. I'm just like, like, I'm just gonna look around. I'm like,
So here's my
Okay.
question: can you end a rage early, or do you have to wait for its other
I
one of
think
the other
you can allow it to
scenarios?
end.
I'll look at the Berserker
Uh,
specifically, but other barbarians can just choose to end it.
You can end it because once you hit like 20th level, I think rage is indefinite. I think so. Like you'd have to be able to end it yourself.
That's a fair point. You can also injure rage early as a bonus action, so it takes a bonus action to do it.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm ending my rage. Can I just look at this fella down here to see if he's still breathing?
Yeah, if you want to make a medicine check, I'm not gonna have to take your action though.
You know what? Yeah, I'm going to make a medicine check. I'm going to just check on this guy. I'm not very good at medicine. Do I have disadvantage on this again because of poison
Yeah.
he used on
Yep.
me?
His poison has given you disadvantage on the medicine check you're using to diagnose him. That is correct. That is how this is functioning.
Oh, well, that went from a 12 to an 11.
Okay, it says it costs a bonus action to end the rage, just so you know.
Yep, that's what I said.
Okay, I was sorry, I was just reading, I wasn't paying attention. Trying to find it.
Been there. Alright, so what was the medicine check? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
Oh, 11.
11.
Yeah, 15th level. You get endless rage. Don't think you get. Yeah, I think it's. Actually, no, wait, no. Let me check. This is just something I'm checking for my own benefit.
So you are
Yeah,
able to
20th
decide
level,
that
you get unlimited rages.
he's not
yeah,
dead,
so-
but he's in death saving throws effectively. Okay. I now see what happened with my thing. Pasting it got it off center. Like, it's off the grid. I have tiles that were halfway placed between blocks.
So I'm just gonna call up. We're like, yeah, your friend down here is not looking too good. Also, where am I?
You're in a pit, buddy. Where does it look like you are?
Forgot the name of the town. I should have done that. Either of you want to
am
go
I still
for it.
clinging to the edge, or are we outside of combat right now?
It depends. Aurelion, is your goal to jump out at your next available opportunity?
My next goal is to stabilize this guy if I can.
Oh,
Okay, then I'm gonna take us. We're gonna pause combat for the moment.
okay. That seems reasonable. Can you place my guy over?
I'm working on.
I know, I see what you're working on, but I can't touch my character for some reason.
Yeah, because we're in initiative. I'm trying to switch that off, but I was
okay, I got it
stuck in menus.
So then, can I roll medicine, see if I can stabilize him while we're paused?
Yes, you may.
The Goliath is just gonna crouch at the edge of the pit and say, You started trouble in a black dragon's bar and got trouble for it.
Yeah, last thing I really remember was you two crowding around me.
Because you
was
were
a
starting
fight, so I
trouble
didn't
in
think
our bar.
Crag's gonna sit down on the edge of the pit and say,
He's gonna
Fight
look
well,
over at
though.
Crag. He's gonna look over at Crag and say, Did he just imply that he doesn't remember fighting us?
sounds like it.
Did I
You
get
son of
my
a
money back?
bitch!
We did hit him on the head a couple times.
I mean, it's really effective. Usually. What the fuck are you made of?
Valid question.
Yeah. This guy's still looking really bad.
He's, like, completely ignoring quick fingers, and he's distracting you, talking to you.
Oh, so what was the check? Oh, the medicine check for stabilizing
5.
him?
5.
5. Yeah, that is not enough.
You
I'm
kill
gonna
him.
roll my death save. So he's not looking better.
Like, I'm not really good at this.
Do we have, like, a medic on staff?
You do have a first aid kit, which you can use to stabilize without a check.
Are you worried about quick fingers?
I'll go get the first aid
Who's
kit.
he? Is he that directed at me or at...
Yeah, that was directed at the barbarian.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to kill anyone.
Interesting. Well, we can save him if we can get him up here, but we wouldn't be able to get him up here until we had an agreement from you.
Or we could just toss down the first aid kit.
No.
I'm going for it.
Did the two of you say that out loud?
That's the only one that can talk, so yes.
That's a back and forth.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, no, I think I think this is part of his bargaining chip.
He's, he had been about to tell Crag no, and then Aurelion says, he just sort of points at Aurelion, raising his eyebrows at Crag.
He gets it.
Well, first aid kit's gone anyway.
What do you mean by that?
I think
I'm lying.
Quick Fingers used it the last time he cut off some fingers. They were his that time.
Yeah, we gotta try to get him to stop playing that dumb game.
Look, it's really impressive when he does it right. The knife is moving so fast.
While they're having this discussion, can I try and I put quick fingers over my back, and then I am going to try and use jump.
Alright, you put quick fingers over your back and you start casting things. Does this...
Oh my god. Yes, our martial classes are going to counterspell him.
Yes, but does this change, like, do you start preparing for him to, like, throw fire at you or something? Like, are you now expecting an attack?
How does it... Is it... Because it's cast from an item, is it still the same? Where is it? It's the... Oh, yeah.
I think he's going to, like, be, like, in the middle of being like, so, what do you say? New Black Dragon, as he looks down, finally looking away from Crag to talk to you and sees you, like, hoisting quick fingers onto your back and, like, preparing to jump. Like you...
yeah, I just kind of, like, have him on my back, I walk over to one wall, and then I run over to the other wall and do my lunge, my high jump.
New Black Dragon, hey, what are you doing? That's not gonna work. Become a Black Dragon, damn it.
So, are you going to be acting aggressive once you get out of the pit?
Oh no,
Okay, then I'll leave us out of initiative and I'll get you out of the pit. So you just see this man jump 40
After
feet
casting
in
a
the
spell.
air. Yeah, after casting a spell. Regardless, though, you see him jump 40 feet in the air.
What the fuck are they
My-
feeding people outside this desert?
Ew, shit, I've taken D12 of damage now.
You're not raging, so you don't get to reduce it.
I think
Yeah,
it's
but
psychic.
I don't know. It's just damage.
I think it should be psychic damage.
Yeah, I don't.
His muscles flexed so hard they broke his brain.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's the,
No,
the
no, his
psychic-
brain flexed so hard it broke his muscles.
Yeah, but it's
That's actually accurate.
yeah, but I get a D12 minus my intelligence, which is a -1.
So it's a D12 plus 1.
So I took 13.
And he maximized. Congratulations.
Oh my god.
You go
I'm
first.
not looking great. So I just pop up, and I'm just like, does anyone want to take this guy? Where am I? Am I up on the ceiling? No.
You went up on top of a lantern. Oh, now you're
Oh,
gone.
there you go.
Bye. I recommend you shift click your character for teleportation and then drag the slicer down and then teleport yourself.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to move. There I am. Shift is there. Oh. Right. Oh. And no, slicer back up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Fuck.
So like here, you might want to take your friend.
He's just gonna like scoop him under one arm, just like not even paying attention to him as he's like bleeding out. It's just like, seriously, we could use you. You want to make some money?
I've actually got prior engagement with another group.
Is it the Red Dragons?
I forget. Do they have a name?
No,
Are
our
you
group
talking
is
about us or our
our group
travelers?
has never had a name.
Yeah. It's like no, they don't have a name.
Well, then that's fine. Whatever. Help us with the Red Dragons, and then you can go do whatever you're doing. Good money. You get to fight. And there's free beer in it. He's like looking over at what was it? Lupita? Like nodding like, come on. Work with me.
I'm gonna. Is everyone else still within 1,000 feet of me? The other Rowan and
Nope.
That is a 50% chance for each
That we're
person.
not.
How many percent?
Is a 50% chance for each person, so you guys can pick evens or odds and roll a die.
I want to be odds.
Oh, I was just gonna roll the
Or
percentile.
that. Either one. It's same odds, so.
Nope. Super not in range. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
just
there like.
at range.
I'm like. What were we doing? And I'm just like out loud. It's just like, okay, there was the Death Knight. There was. We fought that abomination thing, the aberration in the city. We.
I have no
I
idea.
think
what
we
you're
fought a
talking-
dragon.
Which one? The blue dragons?
No, a dragon.
The green dragons?
No, a dragon out in the desert. Oh, we fought. Oh, yeah, white dragon. I think we fought.
Either you're trying to be accurate, or are you
I'm
just
trying
going?
to remember. Aurelion can't. He's not super intelligent, so he's trying to remember. Because he remembers that we teleported somewhere and then we were attacked by a dragon.
Yep.
Like,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
and then he got
we
mind controlled by a
arrived-
sword.
We arrived, teleported, arrived, and a dragon attacked us.
Look, all I'm
No,
hearing
I
is
think it was a
ringing
white
endorsement for you joining the Black Dragons. You've got the skills. Now you just need the desire for money and fear.
So, he's.
I think we fought some ogres
Perfect.
in the desert.
Look, I'm already hiring you. You don't have to convince me anymore.
No, Aurelion's now, he's trying to work through
How we
what's
got
going
here?
on, because and now we're here. We were doing a thing with a caravan. That's why we're here, and I don't know what we're doing.
I know what you could be doing. Fighting the red dragons with me. And Crag. And probably win if he could get off his ass!
Did anyone go to stabilize?
No, I'm just
thing
holding
on?
him, completely ignoring his existence. He's just dangling out from under my arm, like bleeding into the pit. Somebody could. I'm not. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. Somebody else could. Craig could.
Then you'll see the tiefling, one of the fighters that was in the pit until you commandeered it, take him from you.
Like, he seems to have forgotten he was holding the guy, so as soon as, like, it gets tugged on, he's like, huh? Oh, yeah, thank you.
So,
Craig's just drinking his headache away. Watching this with interest. Because that's how alcohol works, obviously.
Clearly. It's hair of the dog.
and as Quick Fingers is getting away, being taken away before you step away, Aurelion, the barkeep is going to toss you a pouch with a metallic clink.
Can I look inside?
You'll see 20 gold pieces, which is far more than you were owed.
I'm like, what's this for?
Your performance. That's your cut. There's more if you want to stay on.
No one's ever survived a fall into the pit before.
Craig's also gonna pick up
I'm just gonna
another
look back.
anchor.
I'm just gonna walk over, just peer over the edge, and go like, "Oh, yeah, that makes sense."
Well, some survive, but none made it back out.
Certainly not like that, anyway. I'm gonna grab another tankard off this table. I don't know if it belongs to anyone. I don't care if it belongs to anyone.
It belongs to you now.
2 tables
And-
over, you just hear a whispery voice going, checkmate.
God damn, I had something for what I was gonna say, passing it over to Aurelion, and I can't remember what it was now.
Sorry.
Yeah, whatever. Keeps the beer flowing, too.
He's just, like, every time you turn and try to move away, he's going to put his hand on your shoulder. He's like, you do not want to walk away from this deal, friend.
I'd be like, well, if you're offering a job, I don't know. I think the people I travel with might be interested.
Don't know them. Know you.
Ah, you might like them. They're friendlier than I am, anyway.
Yeah, I'm offering you the job.
Take it or leave, it's your choice, but bringing friends here is not
Since when is leaving it a choice?
advisable. Since he kicked your ass.
He looks very chagrined.
He did get us pretty good, Davos.
We need it. Can't let this fish go. The Reds are gonna do the same thing, but actually kill us.
A wizard and a healer.
Melisari is happy.
I'm just an idiot who loses his temper.
That's all we need. An idiot who loses his temper and can't die.
No, you'd be surprised.
I would be very surprised if you died. Sit, have a drink. Let's talk details. Right, Craig? Friendly drink? Friendlier details?
He is, mid-swig of that tankard he had been offering to, Aurelion, and instead, like, very quickly stops and then, like, hands it out again, kind of giving, like, a little, tempting shake.
Alright, so I just want to put this on the table to the players. If Aurelion takes this deal, do we want to do, like, a heist one-shot?
I think that if you want to say that he rolled a 1 and it went bad, we gotta play it out. We gotta commit to the bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just like...
He's gonna come back to the rest of us with stories.
Indeed. Like, I'm just asking, if we want to commit more sessions to this as well.
I voted
I'm
yes.
totally down.
Aurelion is mulling this over. He's like, this could be good material for a story.
Am I still holding the tankard out, or have you taken it?
I'll take the tankard and I'll say, I can't stay indefinitely, but I suppose we could do something.
Fine, we've got a job all lined up. In and out, one night. Have you back to your wizard and healer before they even know you're gone.
That sounds good. And I, like, cheers with the thing, knock it back.
He's just gonna look around and grab 2, handing one to Crag off the nearest table. Do the same. No idea whose they were.
Yep. No ideas, no cares. It's ours now.
Yay. Black dragons, black dragons, black dragons, black dragons.
Yeah, Aurelion kind of like, after a while, awkwardly joins in, slightly offbeat.
You're gonna fit in just
Heart
fine
and soul
here.
still not in it.
Sorry, say that one more time, Kate.
Heart and soul still not quite in it.
Oh.
After a little while, Craig is gonna wander over to the edge and look down after his hand axes. What's the protocol for dealing with this?
We have to clean out the pit now and then. Somebody can get down there and back out.
There'll be like you guys will know there's a method of cleaning it and resetting it with there being a passage down there concealed in the rock. Without any way to open it from the inside.
Is there a person in charge of that who's currently in the bar?
Not this exact second.
Bummer.
But rope works too. I'm sure there's probably some in your pack.
You're gonna make me fish for my hand axes?
You can let yourself down, go there, climb back up.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Oh, he's gonna make
50-foot
me
rope.
fish for your hand axes with you as the hook.
Also valid.
Yeah.
Well, if we're doing this tonight, I'm gonna need my hand axes back. My hand axes back.
Did I teleport? I just went up onto the fucking stool.
Yeah, it's perfect. That's where you wanted to be, right?
Where am I? Oh yeah. No, it's that bloody slice.
Oh,
If I go above a certain amount, I just disappear.
Yep.
So I sit on the stool. I'm not facing the bar. I'm facing out. I whip out my lute and I start singing songs that I think are appropriate to the venue.
Alright. Roll me a performance check.
Wait, I get disadvantage on this because of that.
Yep.
Problem.
He hit you exactly once, which was enough.
Yeah, that's not going well.
Actually, no, he hit you twice. I just forgot to have you roll the con save the other time.
A little bit slurred. My fingers aren't moving very well. There's a 5. I'll just go like, I'm like, yeah, your friend really did a number on me with this, and like shaking my hand out because trying to get blood flow back into it or something.
Oh, when he wakes up, I'm sure he can do something about that. If you
Even
stay
still,
on.
I continue playing. I'm sure I know some songs, having traveled all around the place like that would be appropriate in here. Like that I know that this crowd will like this stuff.
All right. I missed what the roll was. I'm sorry.
No, it's just a 5.
Well, you know some. At least you did. Can't seem to remember them, though. Despite knowing you've practiced some. And so you play
I try to
something.
make them up as I go on.
You play something that you think is it, but it's like not quite right. You're missing lines here and there. Overall, a lackluster performance. One where some people might ask you to stop.
Yeah, Crag's leaning over to someone. Is that supposed to be?
Because
I need a good
must
song
have been the
pick.
winds decide to chime in on her bagpipes.
Must have been the wind. Yeah, I think that. I think she would.
So
Bagpipe
now,
in
you
it.
just have this, so now you just have this cacophony of sounds.
She hangs out in the darker corners, so anytime somebody tries to come over and yell at her about the horrible noise the bagpipe makes, she just teleports to another one.
Ah, pick that one.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've never gotten to play my own class.
Oh, it's a good one.
Crag just sighs and settles along for the ride. Oh dear.
Whee!
A little farther away from me, if you please, wind.
Whee!
I can't remember. Do we usually end at 7 my time or 7:30?
We usually end
Top
at
of the
7
hour.
your time.
Usually in about a half hour.
Just
Well,
trying to make
if
sure
we-
I know how much time is left.
If we've played it out, then we played it out, unless you wanted to jump to another character to say that these guys are now in the getting Aurelion
I figured
into the
I would-
land phase.
Yeah. Assuming I've understood correctly that Aurelion's looking to take them up on the job offer, or at least learn about it, which to them is taking them up on the job offer. Then I would want to go over to at least Melisari, since there's not much I can do with Roland.
Oh my.
College is weird.
Party time?
Toga.
Okay. I think the yelling has subsided for now. If it starts up again, though, I'm gonna just call it there. So, I'm thinking I'll step over to Melisari, since she is still doing things, and I mean, Roland is doing things. He's just doing things I do not care to describe.
Rude. I had plans, actually.
Okay, well, then perhaps let me in on what those plans are, and I'll see what I can do. But I'll at least start with Melisari.
Melisari, what was she doing? She spent some time making sure that the innkeeper would be aware of the possibility of a drow joining them, and making it very clear that they should let the drow join them in whatever manner was necessary. Be it gold or probably just gold. I don't like making threats of violence. Early on was there when we first made the reservation, so they know that he's set there.
All three were there when you made the reservation up front.
Yes. Yes, and I am confirming at the actual place that they are aware of the drow and that the drow is not a problem. Mostly confirming for herself that, you know, if things go south, Roland has a safe place to come to.
Yep. Well, there will certainly be some pushback, but depending on how much gold you're willing to grease palms with, they'll be relenting.
How much did each room cost?
Each room. Let me go pull up the player's handbook and double check what it's just the costs are from the various one. Not on this end of expenses. Here we go. So, it is 4 gold per room, as this is a wealthy inn.
Okay, then she
And
will.
that comes with food.
Then she will offer up the price of another room, essentially, and say that they can still just show him to her room.
Alright. I'll accept that.
So I am out.
Is there anything else you're wanting to do? Any downtime activities you're wishing to pursue while waiting for people?
I start by just spending some time in my room, journaling and whatever. Probably after a couple hours go by, start thinking about food. Start realizing Aurelion is not back from his adventuring. And go out. Kind of start testing the whatchamacallit.
Alright. So you kind of go out, wander around, seeing what you can get within range of Aurelion specifically, or just anybody?
Aurelion specifically. I am not going to bother Roland without good reason.
Alright.
Oh, and also maybe, also like Nightmare, because Nightmare might know other things going on.
You know,
So,
that's a very good point. I forgot about Nightmare in all
Right?
of this.
right?
You and Roland were going places that were boring. Aurelion was not.
Nightmares
So-
in on the heist!
Oh gosh.
So she's just here now. None of them can see her, of course, but she's hanging out
I love
because I
this.
feel like that's the only thing that makes sense.
Every now and then, she pops out of the ethereal plane to snag some food, and then pop back in, and there's just these moments where somebody goes, "Did I just see a horse?" I could that.
Now, like, it's,
They're just checking their drink, like, how much have I had?
yeah, it's not like even like the whole horse. She just managed to just stick her head out, snag something.
Little nose. Yep. So probably after about how often do you want me to make checks to see if I'm in range?
Make me say 4 checks for well, actually, how long do you intend to wander around? Like an hour or?
Yeah.
Hour?
I'll probably wander for about an hour before just giving in and getting something to eat. and then
Then
maybe start again more in earnest. So it's been. I started out about 3 hours after we split up.
Then yeah, I'd say give me 4 checks, just one every 15 minutes for searching.
And it's just a 50-50.
Yep.
Okay. I really hope I fail all of them, actually. You said 4 checks? Sorry.
Yep.
Alright, so the first one was a fail. Second one succeeds. So after about, what, that would be half hour of looking? 15 minutes of looking?
What was it, the second attempt?
The second one, yeah.
Then yeah, around the half-hour mark, you'll have gotten in range of him.
Okay. Aurelion, how is your wandering going?
She's in range now.
I'm in range approximately 3.5 hours after we split off, so I don't know how long it took you to end up here.
Oh.
It's probably after the fight.
Yeah, it's after the
Feels like-
fight, but it's come a while of wandering, so let's say it's kind of while he's doing his poor performance. Maybe that's what's throwing him off.
Wait, what was the question again?
How is your wandering?
I was like, oh, I found a nice little pub.
Oh, good.
Very, a lot of character.
How's the
And I
food?
turned to someone who's sitting next to me and go, like, what's the name of this pub again?
The Black Brew.
I backed up to tell them, like, it's called the Black Brew.
Do I have any idea? What would I roll to have any guess as to what or where, or if I've heard of it, or something along those lines?
You can roll me history at disadvantage. You've
Okay.
never been in this city, and a
Yeah.
section of the city, and a type of place that you're just not that interested in, to the best of my knowledge. So this is
Yeah.
something you're just not likely to know about.
Yeah.
But Sage
well-
gives you a chance.
First roll was a 1, so 9.
Okay, that's you have a +8.
Yep.
Nice. Still a
awesome.
fail.
Yep.
So no, that's a bar. That's what you know. That's a
good.
bar with a name, probably in the city.
All right. So the next question is, how's the food?
I just don't know if I've actually eaten anything.
Well, it's getting to be about that time. You probably ought to. I could join you if you'd like the company, or just find something nearby here. I'm not too picky.
I don't think they like. I don't think they're too welcoming of strangers here. Picked up on that anyway.
Oh, by the way,
turned-
if you pay for any more drinks, you do actually get your change back now.
Right, I am going to say, like, when is this thing that you need me for?
You direct that to one of the.
Davos. Is that his name? Davos.
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah.
The question was when?
Yeah, when do you actually need me?
Well, it's for tonight. We're going to be laying out the plan with you and executing it in the next couple hours.
Okay. One of my friends is nearby. I'm going to meet her, and just let her know that I'll be busy.
What? No, you can't. You can't leave. We're doing this. That was the whole point of all this. You're not going
Well, then she
anywhere.
can come here, and I can tell her that I'll be with you for a bit.
How is she going to know how to find you?
She's a wizard. Like, I do weird stuff.
Uh-huh. And how did... Why would she come here?
So that I can tell her.
No,
that...
why would she come here?
Yeah,
You
you
already
just see
told
that-
her to come
that-
here?
No, actually, she doesn't need to come here. Hold on a second. I was back onto the telepathic bond.
I'm so confused.
It's not a... I was like, okay, I'm helping these people out with something. And I turned back to her. I was like, how long is it going to take? Like, when will we be done?
Before they've noticed you're gone, unless you're telling them right now. What are you doing?
Oh, they've noticed I'm gone. So I'm just letting them know that...
How do you know they know that?
I don't know, some gnome thing? I don't know. Anywho, I'll just let her know that I'll be back when later on. I'll meet up with her
You're not gonna be crazy on the mission, are you? Like
What?
Like this, crazy fighting, but you're acting crazy right now.
Oh no, it's a magic thing.
So you're talking to your friend with magic right now? Is that why you
Yeah,
keep
she's
squinting at the
looking for me.
wall?
Yeah, she's looking for me. So I'm just letting her know not to worry, I'll be back later on.
Okay. By tomorrow. It's gonna happen at like midnight.
Okay, then I
Elion?
can turn back. Belisandre, I'll have to meet up with you tomorrow.
You know, normal wake-up
okay.
time. What is going on? When did I lose control of this situation?
And I'll be like, I'll to Melisandre, I'll be like, are you in contact with Roland or anyone else? He's there silently snapping his fingers like he's trying to remember something.
He's just... Davos is
you
just
in
watching
danger?
you.
Should I be?
No, I'm
concerned?
fine. I'm fine.
Oh, he's fine. That's from Nightmare, who's just kind of watching this whole thing play out with Glee.
Oh.
At the
okay.
sound of Nightmare's voice in his head, Roland kind of jumps and he's like, "Where the hell did you come from? Where are you?"
I'm around. You're making things
You're around
interesting.
where?
Here, what'd you call this place?
The Black Brew?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's the one.
so hop off the stool and I start pointing. I turn and I point and I just telepath. I say, "Okay, tell me when I'm pointing at you."
There.
Ah. And out loud.
Davos is looking at the door and the wall next to it and looking back at Aurelion. Just a complete bewilderment on his face.
Can Nightmare hear what's being said in like the material plane?
I'd have to go check the Nightmare stat block to see what her plane shift does.
They're separate planes. I've often ruled for fun and flavor that the near ethereal is near enough that you can... Like, you can always see the ghosts, the shadows of what's going on, but sound, that'll be just DM's discretion.
Yeah, like, well, some spells will specify. It's like etherealness, I know you can see into, and I think possibly here. It's like 60. That's double check.
Well, but I mean, that's because etherealness, the spell, takes you into the near ethereal, which is its own plane, and she is in the near ethereal.
No.
So it should be the same.
Well, she's not casting a spell. She has her own stat block. So I'm just gonna
I know. I'm saying that etherealness, those functions that the spell gives you, that's not the spell doing it. It's the place you're in doing it. The near ethereal is doing that. And she's in the near ethereal when she does her ethereal jump. So whatever etherealness the spell says you can do, she should also be able to do.
Alright. So... No, she cannot see or... I guess she can't hear you at the very least.
I'm going to assume that I'm not aware of that, so I will, like, gesturing towards her in the direction, be like, how long have you been here?
I can see your mouth moving, but I can't actually hear you.
And I telepath back, how long have you been here?
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Davos.
Well, neither do I.
Davos is just looking at his drink. He's like, my whole life, I think. How long has any of us been here?
I'm like, no, it's just another one of my companions is here, but she's in, like, another plane.
Melisari is rubbing her forehead.
He's gonna
growing more and more concerned by the second.
He's gonna set down his drink. He's gonna stand up from the bar, like, making eye contact with Aureliana, and then hold his hands out straight in front of him and begin waving them up and down while stepping forward slowly.
I don't know what you said, but it's become quite entertaining.
I think he wants to see if he can actually feel you.
Just wandering around this area that you keep looking at, like, doesn't notice anything. I don't know what
I
we
can't
put
see
in
her.
your
She's there somewhere.
Well, is she a threat to the Black Dragons? Like, what's going on here?
She's pretty indifferent to most things, really. If you got food, then yeah, she'd probably be a friend. And seems to be, she's very, very food motivated.
He narrows his eyes at you, turns back, and, like, reaches over the bar, finds, like, a half-eaten sandwich that Lapita had been, like, eating throughout the night, and just, like, holds it out next to him, like, looking at you incredulously, like, what's supposed to happen?
And while you look away, a muzzle appears, snatches the food, goes back to the ethereal.
Like, he's still incredulously looking at you, and then you just see his eyes track over.
Everyone just gestures at the plate.
Oh, he was holding the sandwich up, so he's looking at his empty hand. He brings it back, and you can see just, like, a small trail of smoke rising from his thumb.
Craig has been watching this and just goes, what in the hells?
Yeah, she's a nightmare.
You're a nightmare.
What now?
But I don't know. She's a nightmare. It's like, she can speak, like, can't she? Like, verbally?
No.
Or
No.
is she only telepath?
Only telepathic.
She can
Can
understand
she
language,
telepath
but
to
she can't.
anyone else?
Nope.
Like, could she telepath to...
No, the only reason we can communicate with her at all is the headbands. We got her a special headband.
Yeah, that's why they got made into this in the first place, was that so she could speak to you without having to use tongue.
For that, we were relying on detect thoughts.
Or that.
Oh yeah, then I'd be like, she's like some sort of celestial being that fell and is now a demon? Or a devil? I don't know, I can't tell the difference between those two.
Fiend. Neither.
Fiend, sorry.
Wait, but she can't hear
Yeah, she
that.
can't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true, she can't, so...
Maybe she can lip read. Slightly.
She's got the observant feet now.
It depends. Do you do any kind of like pantomiming as you explain this, or do you like talk with your hands? Is that something Aurelion does?
He might do, he is a
Just
very
celestial being. He's just, like,
performative person.
flapping his arms.
Celestial, like, jointed up and then, like, fell, and he's like, brings his hand down for falling, and then it's like either a demon and holds up one hand as like or a devil.
Put your fingers
Hold
up
up
on
the
top of
other
your
hand.
head like horns.
Yeah, so it's like if she's like horns or anything, that she corrects.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
Grace, did you just tell your new friends about Nightmare?
She's here. And I turn around. Have you just been watching, or have you been doing anything else?
Get a snack, you were there.
Okay, yeah, she's been eating stuff, so she's...
Um,
Just don't get yourselves killed.
Belsar's like, we're never going to the city ever again.
Yeah.
It's like, where were you, like, 2 hours ago?
You knew exactly where she was the whole time! She didn't go anywhere!
Oh, well, once you're out of sight, like, I don't know, you could be anywhere.
I'm not Schrodinger's cat.
No, but apparently Nightmare is. Anyway, don't get too drunk before we start laying out the plan for you. Those Reds are never gonna see this coming.
funny thing is, if he got drunk, it would have no effect on him. He's already poisoned.
That'll wear off in a half hour.
Yeah.
Sorry's also gonna ask over the telepathic bond. Should I stay close just in case? No, you know what? You have Nightmare. She can come find me if needed. I'm gonna go get some dinner, and
That's a lot of trust in a food-motivated fiend.
she is also wish motivated now.
That's
so.
Is there a reason we haven't delivered on that?
Because there's a
timing.
casting check, probably.
Casting check, timing, needing to make sure we get the wording right so we don't break the world, you know, that sort of thing.
That last part.
We've been a little bit busy.
Just be like, make her a Pegasus. Again.
But what if she becomes a Pegasus other than herself? That would be weird.
Well, I mean, I guess that depends how you define herself. And we can't do that, only she can.
Indeed. And therefore she should be involved in the planning as well. But anyway.
Alright, well, I'm going to telepath to the Nightmare and say, do you want to help these guys? Like, they might pay you, they might give you something to eat.
Sure, why not? I'm bored.
We can all, like, hear as long as we're in range,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, and
I don't know if I don't know if Roland's in range. Oh, no,
No,
took his
Roland's
headband
not
off,
wearing
so-
his headband.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. So,
I'm going to turn to Davos again and just say, oh yeah, she said she'll help you if however she can, but like you're probably going to have to give her like a side of beef or something.
The friend you were magically talking to earlier, or the friend who's a demon who's magically here, but I can't see her.
Demon magically here, can't see her. Again, food motivated.
He's gonna look at Lapita and be like, we've got food for a food-motivated magical creature, right? Lapita's gonna say...
She has quite an appetite, I am going to say that.
We can get our hands
Peter,
on
what you
meat.
guys had named the barkeep?
Yeah, we named the barkeep.
Alright. I had caught. So I had gone and named them later. All right, I will go and name them to that. Then try to remember.
Oh, right when?
I thought it was Flavina.
I don't remember. I was trying to repeat what you
I don't
said.
either.
Can you type it
I'm
out?
gonna go with my name
It's
then.
Vina.
So
Flavina.
barkeep is now right win because that's a name I can say
Okay.
and one I like.
Right, then.
Oopna.
I don't know if we have the food here, but I can definitely get it if that's all it takes. You know, it's like true name or something.
I think that Davos is just gonna stare at Rightwin then and be like, true Name? What does that mean?
I don't know, just something I heard from stories that you control demons or devils. I can't remember which.
You really want to say that in a room that has a demon or devil, or you don't remember which we don't control? Currently?
I mean, he seems to. They're friends. Air quotes.
I'm gonna be at this table now.
Turns back to Aurelion, waiting for a response.
Brightman's gonna die.
What's he? About friends or?
About whether you know Nightmare's name or something, because he's assuming you have, like, control over it.
Yeah, Aurelion just shrugs, just like, I don't know. Just call her Nightmare.
So many low intelligence people in this room. Oh, that's not good. She's not in the ethereal anymore.
Oh dear.
She would say boo if she could.
You can bluster. That's pretty scary.
Snort.
So yeah, I was like, oh, snort
snort.
is going to be the response.
Crag falls off his stool.
Alright. Oh, and with that, I think we'll pick up here next time. Where hopefully I will have heist or some other sort of organized crime planned.
Huzzah!
We're hitting the Red Dragons. It's one gang on another gang. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, since this is more of a thug-style group, I'm imagining it's going to be some sort of like a raid on a Red Dragon establishment.
A stash.
Alright. With that, I will catch you all next week.
Okay.
If you guys want to make other characters that go on the raid that are higher levels, that I can have it all planned for level 10 characters, we can do that. Or if you want to just stick with the 3s you've got, I can try and work with that.
the level 10 barbarian is just rinsing. The level 3s are like, yeah, you go get him, bro.
Yes, but you kicked the snot out of 3 people trying to kill you at once.
Yep.
Yeah, but like I lost. Almost 70 hit points in the whole thing.
I mean, they tried real hard.
Yeah, I purpose built this character.
But you'll have time for a short rest at least.
I am thinking I might want to try and finish the Battle Master I was working on.
Yay.
Alrighty.
But I need access to a place that I can get not just the basic rules because I don't want to be champion.
Yeah, that's my campaign. You just go in there, you get to create the character from the campaign, not from the create character page.
Okay.
Yay. Alright, I shall end the stream. Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye-bye.